Special today, eh?
No.
Good weather. Okay.
Everyone at the back.
When I write something, after I come here without glasses, I cannot see nothing.
Right, Dan, please, whenever.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Vitor.
Good afternoon.
Just with team news ahead of Fulham, just to check on a few players, the likes of Juan, Agbedu, Rodrigo, how are they?
They are working to recover, but they are out of the game. Agba, Ishan, Rodrigo, and maybe Geds.
Guedes, is that still the injury you mentioned on the weekend, and how long do you think that will take?
I don't know. I think he went in the morning for an MRI. We'll see. But I think he has pain on the knee. Difficult to recover for the game.
Fair enough. Just reflecting on the big win on the weekend, how big a few days after does that win feel now, especially when you consider Leicester, Ipswich both lost as well?
It was good, but you know, the most important is the next one, and the next one is against Fulham, and we very important for us. I expect our best version tomorrow. We see.
Talking about Fulham, where do you want to see the biggest improvements for your side? I know you're coming off a win, but where do you want to see your side improve against Fulham?
From the last game?
Yeah.
We can improve a lot of things. Scoring goals when we get opportunities. Defending well, because it's important. This is a very good team with a very good coach. Working together the last, I think, 3 years. It means that they are consistent. Very good players, but we must look for ourselves and compete tomorrow to get the 3 points.
You mentioned their coach. I just wanted to ask you about Marco Silva. I think you faced him 10 years ago when he was at Estoril and you were at Porto.
I think 4 times.
Yeah. What do you remember him back then? And are you surprised to see, relatively how well he's done in the Premier League from a young age when he first arrived to now?
At that time, I was the coach of Porto, and I think he's starting his career. He started the career in Estoril. I think was sport director before, and after he started his career. But in that time, we realized that he is a talent coach, and he proved with his career. He proved in England, especially here, and also in Portugal, that he has quality. His work, he likes to put the teams playing good football, and this is something that I like.
Just wanted to ask you about one of your players, in Andre, in your midfield. Since you've arrived, it feels like especially his performances have really improved in that midfield. Do you feel he's been a bit of an unsung hero in terms of being one of your best players consistently over the time you've been here?
You know, Andre is important for us because he keeps the balance of the team. It's someone that needs to, when we have the ball, he needs to be aware, to be organized, to be balanced in the moment that we lose the ball. And he's a player to connect the sectors, to switch the play and to be intelligent to play in that position, and that's what I'm asking him to do. Okay.
Hi Vitor. Sticking with individuals, somebody we talk about week in, week out is Matheus Cunha on the score sheet yet again. He still, though, came out after the full-time whistle and said there are still things that I can do. There are still so many more things that I can improve on. What are those things for you in a player that scores so often and has been so brilliant for you?
Yes, he can. He's a special player because he has the skills to decide in a pass, in the last pass, in the finishing. He has quality to have the ball, to create something, to improve. I think he has to improve a bit every time. The moment when we are defending, he can improve because he's someone that is committed with the team. Um, we'll see. I hope tomorrow he can do it magic again.
Absolutely, fingers crossed for you. Strand Larsen back in the fold.
Mhm.
Does that give you a selection headache tomorrow, or is it a case for you, if it isn't broke, don't fix it?
This is a good headache. This is a good headache. Hopefully, I have a lot of headaches like that. No, Larson is better now. Of course, he played 45 minutes. He's recovering his fitness, but I think now he's in conditions to help the team.
And take out another trip to Bournemouth in the Cup, and you look at a really important run of fixtures coming up. You've got the likes of Southampton, West Ham, Ipswich. You've got back-to-back home games in the league. How crucial could this run be for you?
I cannot think about the. I just put my focus in Fulham. If not, I block my mind, and I cannot. I need to put all my energy in this game, in this next game, because it's very important for us. Because a win, and if we get the 3 points, it will be fantastic to to start to look to up, not down. You understand? This is a bit like this, to have more tranquility to play in our best level.
Well, just finally from me on tomorrow's game against Fulham, do you expect a reaction from them after their defeat at the weekend?
So they are a team that we must, to face them, we must be in our best level for sure, because they have very good players, and they are a team. They are a team. Understand?
Thank you.
Okay.
Mike?
Hello, Vitor. When you came in, you talked about needing more physicality, but you also talked about wanting to see more leaders in the team. Can we say that you found them now?
Of course. I feel that I don't need, a coach. We don't need, if we have leaders in the team, we don't need to be every time in the scene. Understand? And I like to give to my players auto confidence, auto organization in between them to solve the problems. And when the problem come to me, it means that they didn't solve the problem. But if you have leaders, it's easier to command. It's easier for me. For my leadership, is easier. And we have this kind of players in our team.
That suggests that they've found confidence to solve those problems on the field, because problems happen in games on the
Of
field
course.
that you might not have foreseen.
On the field and out of the field, you need to. When we have a through team, they know how to face the problems inside the pitch, because a lot of times is a matter of seconds, and they need to decide for themselves. They need to play without the coach. You understand? Because I'm not. I don't like to command the team. The team has to be intelligent, how to manage the pace of the game, sometimes fast, sometimes slow down, sometimes, and this is maturity.
Leaders who've emerged, have they been who you expected them to be, or have you seen players grow and take on more responsibility?
To be honest, I need the time. I'm like I'm a person that I'm out of the box. I put myself out of. I go out of the box to see what happens, and takes time to understand to understand the leaders. But in the acts we will find them. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So, is there any question?
Yeah, just one. Hi, Vitor. Obviously, defensively, it's 3 clean sheets in the last 4. I just want to ask, have you seen a difference in sort of attitude and confidence between that defensive line since you walked through the door till now? Because obviously you are a lot more defensively sound, aren't you?
Yes, but it's not the defensive line, is the block, is the team. If we know the moments to press, and if we go to press together, it's possible to be compact every time. Because if we start with individual pressing, will not be effective. And in this moment, what we are trying to do is to compact them, to give them the GPS to understand the moments to press and the moments to control the space, the moments to slide and to cover the sides, how to control the crosses on the box. This is the things that how to control the counterattacks, how to have balance when we have the ball. Because we have the ball, this is a very important moment, because we need to be in conditions to react when we lose, and this is the work that we are doing with the team. Okay, thank you.
Right, that's it for broadcast. If you don't mind turning the cameras off, please.